And so he had an idea of the kinds of questions to ask and the kind of person I am. And he's not only thinking about the kinds of questions that are interesting to him, he's thinking about what would you as the viewer be interesting to you and would help you. And that's what he's trying to do, to solicit that kind of information out of his guests. I think that's a great thing. The other thing that Steve's done really well and that I highly recommend is being friendly and being able to put your guest at ease immediately. So before the show started, I asked questions about what the show was. I actually did a little research on the show myself. And I wanted to know that, this was going to bring out the best in me and not, make me appear foolish, because I do that well enough on my own. But that kind of thing is great. So, and Steve and I had a quick chat right before the show, so that my very first meeting was not right in front of everybody, and that helped put me at ease. So I think those kind of things, the doing your research, knowing what questions your audience wants answers to, and putting your guest at ease are great tips for being a host. I think not things that aren't good in hosts are, if you're not a friendly person to begin with, if you don't naturally know how to start conversations and keep somebody talking, then that means it's going to have a stiffer feel to the show, and your guest is going to be more stiff, and it'll be harder for them to just effusively share information with the viewers if they're feeling stiff. So how's that for tips?
Oh, I think that's great. Jenn, what about some people that, and this is something that we worked on for a long time. We've been doing this for 5 years. And, we needed to have a system in a way to screen the people out that are just want to do this because of their ego. Like this is not really that important to them, other than it's important to their ego, and that they can say that they're doing a radio or TV show, but they don't make it about, like what you said so elegantly, about the viewers or about their potential customers. It's all about them. And I developed a pretty good system so far, I think, that does that, but there are some people still getting through.
I think that's a great thing to do. And if I'm speaking to somebody out there who you are coming from your ego, I would like to invite you to shift your mindset to loving the people. If you just love the people, love your audience, it makes it so much easier for you to come from that authentic place and have it not be about you. Of course, I would love to say, hey, I was on the show and hey, buy my thing, and then everybody comes and buys my thing. That would be great. But to be able to be here and share with you guys and give you tons of free tips that you probably should have paid for, but that's more fun to me, because I know when I do that, you guys all feel good and you're getting helpful information that's going to help you the next time you do a vlog, a Skype phone call with Granny, or on a show like this. Right.
Fantastic. And by the way, thank you for all of your gracious comments regarding myself. I'll take those in and appreciate them and love them. And how do you feel about? I'd like you to share a little bit about how important video is these days, because I think a lot of people that are in business, especially coaches, and a lot of the coaches that our primary market is the coaching industry,
right?
They're just not getting it, how critical and how important video is.
Video means traffic to your site, and if you're doing it well, it means money in your pocket. And here's how that works. The sales cycle goes like this. Somebody has to know you, like you, trust you, and then when they're ready, they'll buy from you. So if you mess up any part of that cycle, they're not going to get to the buy stage. So what video does is it puts you in front of strangers so they can move through the know you, like you, trust you cycle faster. But if you're not being real, and you're not connecting with your viewer, and you're not giving information that they need, then you're cutting that cycle and not getting to the buy. And another thing